We have very different energies today. He's gonna take a nap on camera, apparently. I'm gonna eat barbecue. Beautiful, sunny, gorgeous day here in Chicago, Illinois. Yesterday I talked about how your proximity to water enhances the flavor of food. And today, on an 85-degree spring day in Chicago, there's nothing I crave more for some reason than barbecue.
You see this swine? It's fine, divine, sublime, and right on time.
And look what just came in the mail. CityBoi BBQ sauce from California. What do you guys say we jump in the car and go get some? All right, first up, need to get some buns. I want to make a bunch of sliders. The world's fastest shopping ever. All right, time to go get this barbecue. All right. Yeah, for Sean. Amazing. All right, thank you. Have a good day. This car smells insane. Let's get home and eat this. I don't sit with my seat that close to the steering wheel. It was just kind of zoomed in. I don't want you guys to think that I'm a loser. Oh, wait, that's probably too low.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
I'm Shawnee 5 sandwiches today. I made it look like I was making cornbread or something. In the kitchen, got the barbecue sauce, got the donation notebook. Let's give the shout out. Let's give it up. Today's video made possible by the boys from CityBoi BBQ.
I like it better than tuna helper myself.
Last year, this delectable sauce that I'm hearing so much about dropped in Los Angeles, now available online to get anywhere. And I love a good sauce. I love when a sauce comes out, I want to try it. I love making a living trying sauces. But when you've got a brand, a YouTube channel, a web series, a cooking show to coincide with the product you're launching, you know I'm gonna be a bigger fan. What's that voice? So not only can you try this, you can get to know the guys on their videos. I've linked it below so you can check them out. I always love putting up people doing both food and content at the same time. I mean, it's literally what I do. Stop doing that voice. Drink some label-less water and reset. I sparked up a little friendship with Daniel. We were chatting back and forth on DMs, on Instagram, all about sauce and content. And I was gonna cook something for the show, for Sean's first time eating. But instead of trying to do really good barbecue with no smoker and just like an instant pot in a tiny Chicago apartment, I went and picked up really good barbecue from a place that's been doing it for decades. They're not paying me, so I'm not gonna tell you who it is because I'm focusing on this today. But long story short, Daniel was totally fine with me doing my thing, and my favorite thing is being Shawnee sandwiches. Today, you heard me say it, I'm Shawnee 5 sandwiches. Most of the time, I don't mess around with a lot of sides. At barbecue spots, if they do a la carte, I want a lot of all the different meats. I want like every meat they can possibly give me, and I'm down to spend like 40, 50 bucks. Just give me all the meats. So today, I got brisket, I got pulled pork, I got pulled chicken, I got rib tips, and I got burnt ends. And because some people love carbs besides for just the brioche buns that we threw in the oven to toast up, I also got some macaroni and cheese to throw on one or two of the sliders. So I got some Shawnee 5 sandwiches today. Shawnee sliders. Here we got some buns. So toasted, perfect. And then we got our platter of meat. I think a good way to try a barbecue sauce for the first time is being Shawnee spoons. Good color to it, nice little kind of burnt brown. Let's try this before we dump it all over sliders. Yeah. Whoa, is that whoa. They make a point of saying that it's a sauce that belongs on everything, which a lot of barbecue sauces don't do that. They try to stick to the meat game. And the reason I bring that up, there's a tomatoey, it's not just like hickory, sugary, molassesy, it's got like a tomato sauce, first ingredient. Sea salt, beer, honey, butter, Worcestershire sauce, mustard, garlic, soy sauce. A lot like Sixer sauce, just put all the things you like into one bottle. Wow. Okay, it passed the spoon test. Wow, that is so unique. It's like even still on my lips. Let's construct some sandwiches. All right, City Boy. All right, 5 sliders. 5 different meatified sliders.
I want real meat.
Just slaved over these. Man, putting these together was really tough. These right here, this is rib tips. Then followed by pulled pork and mac and cheese. This is burn ends. This is pulled chicken. And this is brisket. Left to right, what are we saying? Got some brioche buns. I'm gonna start with the rib tip sandwich. You don't wanna overdo it and just like load these up too much. Damn. I'll tell you what, if you're sick and tired of every barbecue sauce tasting virtually the same and not having enough depth, this will change your mind. That bottle's gonna go so fast. I feel like I need a minute. Wow. Pulled pork, mac and cheese. From that angle, it doesn't look like a slider at all. It's massive. From one city boy to another. Thanks for being you. That one's in the lead. That works so much better on pulled pork. Wow. And then the creaminess of the mac and cheese. Wow. Slider number 3, the burntest of ends. Whew. Low key, burnt ends are my favorite meat at a barbecue restaurant, if you were wondering. Oh yeah, I'm a city boy, and I've been trying to make. Hey, no.
Bro, come on, it's not fair.
Doesn't work on many levels. Are you supposed to just dump? I like when you do go to a barbecue restaurant though, and there's just like the squeeze bottles of all the sauce. And pretty much every time I sit down, I use an entire 3 bottles worth. Fun thing to chat about today would be, what is normally the one that you reach for the most out of like, there's always like 5 sauces at the table. There's like the mild, the spicy, the mustard, the like Carolina. There's always like a Memphis. It's like a little bit like sugarier or smokier or something. Whatever, you guys will probably know better than I do. I'm from the Midwest. Which one do you traditionally reach for first or the most? I gotta walk it off. One of my biggest beefs with barbecue restaurants, and it's gonna be a stupid one, the bread situation. Like, you're there for meat, so it really doesn't matter, but they always throw that like cold piece of white bread, or maybe if you're lucky, Texas toast, if you're lucky. But there's very rarely, like even the biscuits aren't really meant to be like cracked open and made sandwiches with. Why don't they do like a really good slider bun and like allow you to make these little sandwiches? Like whenever I go to those places, I'll eat the meats and it's great. But I had to go to the grocery store to get this. Like the restaurant I went to, they didn't even remotely have anything close to like a servable carbohydrate that would go well to do this. Have you noticed that about barbecue restaurants? I don't want a cold white piece of bread. No, keep doing the meat thing like you're excused. I mean, look who's critiquing you. I don't matter.
Nobody cares, Sean.
I'm just gonna do it now. I feel like this chicken looks a little dry and it's gonna need a little wet. Got my dry ingredients, my wet. Not how that works. When I get chicken normally at barbecue restaurants, I get the like half chicken where it's all together. I don't traditionally get a pulled chicken. I'm not always impressed with that, but let's see. That saves it. That chicken's kind of dry and like not super seasoned. That's what you want out of a sauce like this. You want it to save mediocre proteins. Like you on a Monday morning after drinking all weekend and you're feeling sluggish, you're a mediocre protein. I gotta laugh at my own jokes because no one else will.
Nobody cares.
And the 5th and final, brisket. This is sliced brisket. I wanted to go to Green Street Smoked Meats in the West Loop to get all this meat, but to get 6 a la carte meats from them, it probably would have cost $200. So I didn't go. I went to a more of a neighborhood joint. This funky little spot adds barbecue sauce straight to their sliders. This is Anonymous Barbecue.
Now, I don't know about you.
It's not the name. Look at the layers of this. Looks like dollar bills. Hundreds. I'm rich.
I'm rich, bitch!
Overall, just a top tier day. I got a bunch more meat here. I can just eat like popcorn. I spilled a bunch of macaroni and cheese down into the stovetop. That'll be fun to clean. Don't tell Allie. And It's the mid-meal workout. Feeling sluggish? Do some squats. I don't know why I'm doing them like with like mummy arms. Daniel, thank you so much for reaching out to me and buying me barbecue here today. This stuff is no joke great. I do a lot of condiments on the internet and a lot of the stuff all blurs together. It's all the same thing. You know what, I feel bad because there's a lot of these people who are really trying to do fun, unique things and they get into a passion like, oh, I'm gonna make a hot sauce or I'm gonna make a mustard or I'm gonna make a barbecue sauce or whatever. And it all just kind of falls right smack dab in the middle. And I'm so happy to say CityBoi BBQ really stands out as its own thing. I love the tomatoiness to it. It just adds a whole nother element. You could do a lot with this. Like you could be very versatile with this sauce. I'm absolutely gonna be hitting up those recipes on the website. So everybody else, if you wanna check this out, it's linked below. I get no money if you buy it whatsoever. I'm just telling you right now, it's damn good. So go watch their videos as well. You gotta love a content creator as well as a sauce maker, a lion tamer, a button sewer. What is this a broken nursery rhyme? What am I doing?
The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and all of them gone to sea.
Nobody cares, Sean.
I'm gonna go smash the rest of these sandwiches. Let me know what kind of sauce at barbecue restaurants you reach for, you use the most, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. The Venmo, the CashApp, the PayPal. If you also want me to try a specific thing, because I make a video for every donation that comes in. We're creeping up to 150 videos in 150 days. Can we do this for a year? Work-life balance. CityBoi up, CityBoi down.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's business. That's what I'm gonna do. That's business.
Did you heat the mac and cheese up? Can styrofoam go in the microwave?
Yeah. Can styrofoam go in the microwave? That's going at the end of the video.